Welcome, my love light lifers. Natty T here, your vibrational coach, and I help artists, freelancers, and entrepreneurs create using the law of attraction. Today, we're doing a tarot reading. That's it. You know, because you're a Piscean and you've come here to get your reading for business, career, and finance for September 2020. Why? Because you read the title. So why don't we just get into it? But before we do, I just want to mention the co-creative merchandise, mainly tees, a few hoodies, some other stuff. Go and check them out. There's a link in the description. These things are awesome. Basically, I've come up with a whole bunch of designs. Each design is infused with my intent, a frequency to help you to manifest in a particular way or a particular thing. And so basically, from my vortex to yours, this will help you to manifest when you wear them. So go and check them out. They're pretty edgy, so go and check them out. Link in the description or in the channel trailer. If you're going to the channel, you can find the link in the description there too. Yeehaw. Okay, Pisces, let me tell you something. Someone's trying to get your attention, Pisces. I didn't even have to meditate. The moment I said the word Pisces, I kept getting yoo-hoo. Like I was saying it over and over again. Yoo-hoo, Pisces. Yoo-hoo, Pisces. Over and over. I couldn't stop. I'm like, yoo-hoo. But I'm like, somebody wants Pisces' attention. Somebody wants your attention, Pisces. We're going to find out who and why. And let's get a overall energy from our starseed deck, because you have me intrigued, Pisces. Indeed you have. Interesting. Karmic relationships. I'm not kidding, Pisces. I'm not kidding. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. This is somebody you may have sidelined. I'm feeling like that word. You've sidelined this person. They want your attention. Okay, let's find out why. How? What's going on? Pisces, career, business, finances, September 2020. I'm still hearing it in my head, you know. Yoo-hoo, Pisces. Where you're seeing yourself at the moment. This here is an emotional message. It's not emotional in the sense that somebody's gone and been overly emotional. It's just something that means a lot, either to you or to them. Being this is in your position, this is how you're seeing things. Either you're seeing a message that means a lot to you, or the person who sent it to you, it means a lot from them. But this is your current position. Maybe you've got a message that needs to go out, but somebody's after your attention. So I'm going to say somebody's sending you the message. Okay? It means a lot to them. And being this is not a romantic reading, this might be as simple as somebody sent you a resume, or somebody has sent you a piece of artwork that they're hoping that if you look at it, you'll discover them or something. Whatever they've sent you, it means a lot to them. Okay? The recent past. So in the recent past, you've been great. You've been bipping along. Bip, 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 bip. Bip, 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 bip. Which is probably why maybe this is an unintentional sideline. Maybe this is something that you looked at and you put it aside. And then maybe you forgot about it. I don't know. This person wants your attention. Yoo-hoo, Pisces. Oh man, if this was a love reading, you would be loving me right now because we have the Knight of Cups. This is present energy. But I feel like having that this is you right now receiving this. Something tells me the offer's going to get bigger. You're quite happy about the first one. I think maybe it meant a lot to you. But let's see why this person's been sidelined. Because it looks all amazing at the moment. I don't know what's going on here. But let's do. Okay, so others. King of Swords. Now things get interesting because this is in the others' positions. This is the way that they're seeing you. I feel like they're coming at you with their beautiful raw little heart and going, "Here, don't crush it, please." And this is how they see you. You have the scales going, "Are you good enough?" With this sword ready to chop them out at any minute. I don't think you're really like this, Pisces. This is very logical, unfeeling energy, but we all know that Pisces are probably more emotional than not emotional. But sometimes they can come off as a little bit cold if they've sidelined something, if something wasn't right and they're like, and they boot you, they can come across as a little bit cold. So let's see what's going on. What is this all about? Let's see what happens in the immediate future. Okay. You're going to give them a bit of attention. I don't feel like it's much. You're going to give them some attention, maybe just to shut them up. Maybe. But let's see why this is relevant to you. What are you getting out of this? Because right now, in the recent past, everything's been hunky-dory for you. In the recent past, you've been fantastic. But somebody wants your grace. Interesting, because our outcome is the Seven of Wands. Guess what? You're going to stand your ground. And you're going to tell this person, "Hey, it is what it is. I made a decision." Wow. Go Pisces. Go Pisces. That's just popping up too. I don't know why I kept shuffling, but I did. And it just flipped. So I'm going to put this in our outcome position. This is the strength. This is the strength to stand your ground and say, "Hey, told you no the first time. I don't need it. I'm quite happy without it, thanks." But this thing means a lot to them, so they're getting more and more persistent. And you're like, do we have to do this? Do I have to get out the sword? But the thing is, I mean, Pisces, come on, you're not cold, are you? You're not completely cold. And I feel like you give them a little bit because you can see how much it means to them. But you know what's right for you and you know what's not right for you. And this person, yeah, you have to stand up for yourself and say, "Hey, nope." It may not be the most comfortable conversation you ever have, but it's important to you because this is what's at stake. You've done the unquestionable, work. You've done it. You're very happy in your career. And you're loving your position right now. Well, in the recent past you were, and then somebody started asking something of you. Okay? And they're getting annoying. Despite how many times I heard, "Woohoo, Pisces, woohoo, Pisces, look at me, look at me." And it's like, maybe whatever it is they're offering is like literally, it's not up to standard. And you don't want to tell them that, but you have to tell them that. But you're putting it off. So this is literally, they're sending you this thing, whatever it is, my artwork, my resume, whatever it is, and you're purposely sitting on it. You're purposefully taking your time with it. You don't want to deal with it. It might be one of those situations, I'm feeling like it's one of those situations where the person is lovely. They're so gorgeous and sweet. But it's like, no, whatever you do, you suck at it. But you can't break their heart. Now you're like, what do I do? I can't give them the answer that they want to hear, but I can't break their little hearts. So what do? You sideline them. Oh, Pisces. You're in quite the predicament, darling. Let's clarify this sun card in the recent past. All right. You're not just happy. You're making money. You just, everything's beautiful. It was until this person started, yoo-hoo, Pisces. I feel like a little Somalian, the Sims. They never make any sense, but they do whenever they want your attention, so the player's attention, so they're breaking the fourth wall. They might need to go to the toilet. They go, yoo-hoo, aha. I don't know what it is that they say. They talk in Somalian, but that's what it sounds like. Yoo-hoo, Pisces. Aww, Pisces. Let's find out what this kind of cups is about. They need to take a rest, but they're not. They're just getting worse. It's just getting worse. Yeah, okay, so remember before I said, this King of Swords is how they see you. They want you to make a judgment. You are the figurehead. Whoever you are, you're making the decision. And they really want this decision. And they want you to be generous. You're going to be generous, but what you give them is not going to be much, but it is going to be generous. You should have given them a lot less. But that's what makes it really, really hard to do this outcome, because you didn't want to hurt them. They seem like they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, but you can't give them the answer that they want. Okay, so two flipped. All right, so for the Six of Pentacles, which is this little bit of generosity that you're going to give them, it seems to me that it's a piece of wisdom that you're giving them. See this little scroll that she's handing here? This is the wisdom that you're imparting. This is the generous part of it. You're giving them some sort of knowledge. And if they take this knowledge and they use it, the foundation that they create will be really strong and bountiful. But for now, the answer is no. And you're not looking forward to telling this person that, which is why you've put them on the sideline. Pisces. The moment that you tell this person, hey, no, all your a burden is going to lift, okay? And you can go back to feeling like this, okay? It's a hard thing to do. It's not easy, especially being that I feel like you've been there before. I feel like maybe you started there. Maybe they remind you of yourself when you were younger, and maybe that's why it's so hard. This might even be a family member or a friend, somebody who's close to you that you care about, which would explain why we have they're represented by the Page and the Knight of Cups. It might be somebody you have an emotional attachment to. But in the end, it seems like, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it seems like you're going to be honest with them, but you're going to be generous in the fact that you are going to give them actual advice, wisdom, knowledge, something along those lines that they can take away and they can actually build something solid on top of that. You know, just because it's a no now doesn't mean it's a no forever, but you're going to feel so much better once you do that. It's a hard thing to do. Let's get one more. We've got heaps of time, so let's do one more outcome card. All right, interesting. We've had the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, King of Cups. This tells me that whoever it is most likely going to turn their idea, their artwork, whatever it is, they're going to keep going. You know, maybe this person, this is the energy of like, okay, they sent you a piece of artwork when they first started making art, and you were like, sorry, can't do anything with that. But you didn't tell them that. You just encouraged them maybe a little. And then they came back and you're like, and you really don't want to tell them because they're not ready and they think that they're ready. But this tells me they do eventually become ready. Okay? They do reach their goal. Okay? Even after you tell them this. They still make it. So don't worry too much. Okay. Let's quickly just do ourselves a law of attraction. Oh, flipping straight away. Okay, your advice card from Abraham Hicks themselves. We are each responsible for the thoughts that we think. This is just telling me that you need to let yourself off of the hook for what this person is achieving and accomplishing. As we've seen, they will most likely make it there, but you can't manifest for them, okay? When you are in alignment with who you really are, you cannot help but uplift those with whom you come into contact. Your value to those around you hinges upon only one thing, your personal alignment with Source. And the only thing that you have to give another person in this is an example of that alignment, which others may observe, then desire, and then work to achieve, but you cannot give it to them. Everyone is responsible for the thoughts that they think and the things that they choose as their objects of attention. Okay, so this is basically, it's letting you off the hook, saying, okay, be honest. The best thing that you can do for them is be an example of that alignment and be true to yourself and go back to being this. This is what is inspiring them. I feel like this recent past energy, who you've always been, that's what's inspiring them to move from the Page to the Knight to the King. All right, let's get our affirmation cards. So what you need to do right now is go down into the comments and open up the comments and get ready to type, because you're going to take this affirmation to help you with this situation. And it looks like a bit of a situation, doesn't it? So let's see. What is your affirmation card to help you along? Pisces. Oh, there she is. This flipped out when I was doing the pre-shuffle. True manifestations are powered by service and love. Beautiful, Pisces. I feel like this is how you are approaching this, because it's not an easy conversation that you've got ahead of you, Pisces, but you are inspiring somebody greatly and they're going to get there and you're going to be a big inspiration as to why. So thank you very much for joining me, Pisces. And don't forget to like and subscribe. So hit the like button like there right now. And don't forget to subscribe. So just the bell there. just like that. And I will see you tomorrow, probably in a vibrational coaching video.